Anyways, Christopher J.
Heidi May.
And we're just talking with family over here out of the way about some weird things in
Branson.
Because we don't go out a lot.
I don't go out a lot either.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I
don't?
play a lot of video games.
Do you play video games?
I play role-playing games.
What?
Role-playing video games. Clarification.
What kind of role-playing video games do you play?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, you know what? What's the name of that one? What is the name of the game? What is that with the underwater city with the
BioShock?
BioShock.
That's a really old one.
Yeah, but so we play BioShock and we have surround sound downstairs here.
Oh.
And so I put it on and you can hear the people whispering behind you.
Oh my gosh. And when the Big Daddies are coming.
Big Daddy. Yeah.
I've never played that game, but I watched someone play it once. I was too scared.
It's awesome.
I was too scared to play it.
Cool. It's not scary. I mean, it's a game.
It's
not real. You know that, right?
No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyways, you play video games and stuff, and what do? We take the kids to the Butterfly Palace.
Aww.
Watch
Is it like
the
a Disney
butterflies.
movie where they're just...
It's not a Disney movie.
Landing.
What kind of Disney movie are you watching? It's like something off of Napoleon Dynamite. Anyways, it's not an act.
Cue dance
It's
number.
not an act. Anyways, no, we go to the Butterfly Palace. And years ago, I took Olivia there, I think. We went to Butterfly Palace. And the woman, I got kicked out of the Butterfly Palace once. I don't remember if Olivia was there with me or not.
What were you doing? Were you chasing them with a net? Were you trying to do
No.
magic with them?
No. But they do this thing where they inspect you with mirrors when you're leaving. To make sure there's no butterflies on you. And so we had a fruit roll-up with us or something. And so I took it and balled it up. And when I was walking around, I reached down and pretend like I picked up a butterfly and shoved it in my mouth. And so they saw like the red part or whatever, and they thought I was eating a butterfly.
So you got kicked out?
Well, asked to leave, which happens a lot.
Was it kind? Was it like, so we ask you to leave our premises?
What the hell?
There's a lot.
What Butterfly Palace were you at?
Okay.
Apparently you were one like off of Hogwarts.
Well, wizards, School of Wizards and
we've talked
Witchery.
about how I feel about wizards.
I think it's witches and wizardry. ... Fine print and butterflies.
Anyways, we went to the Butterfly Palace. And so they got movies there. You watch about the butterflies, and you go in and you learn all about them.
Butterflies are depressing because they live such a short amount of time.
How do you know?
I've looked
Do you
into
know
them.
butterflies?
I am very good friends with. They passed away.
Really? What were their names?
Flutter, Bye.
Flutter and Bye.
Well, Flutter was optimistic and Bye was very realistic about his lifespan.
Really, this was the difference between Flutter and Bye.
Yeah.
Very depressing.
Yeah.
The two of them, and it was a
short-lived
buddy comedy.
Yes.
They were trying to put together.
Like
they were
dramedy.
pitching it a dramedy.
Yeah, because it didn't end well.
No, I'm sure it didn't.
It didn't.
No.
They're like, we're butterflies.
Yeah.
Short amount of time later.
Yeah.
Just curled up.
And it was a sequel to Cocoon.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
People thought it was going to be more uplifting because they saw the butterfly wings. They're like, oh.
Then there was the ghetto version that had the moths.
Actually, Mothman Prophecies was a real movie.
Mothman Prophecies.
Yeah. It had Richard Gere in it. That's a real thing. Google it. It's a real movie.
We started talking about Okay. Anyways.
Moths are like butterflies.
They're not like butterflies.
No, they're not, because when you catch them, you get that chalky crap all over your hands.
Why are you catching moths?
Well, they're flying.
Where are you that there are moths?
Well, okay. At my parents' place, there were these giant moths, and I would catch them because I thought they were pretty. And they would leave just that chalky crap all over my hands.
They taste awful.
Well, I never did that. I had a grasshopper once that my dad likes to tell this story where I was about 4, and I came to him with a grasshopper in my hand. I said, "Look, Dad," but I was younger. "Look, Dad." Yeah, put that down. It's a good story. I was like, "Look, Dad, it's my best friend." And he looks down and says, "Well, Heidi," he's a man, deeper voice, "why doesn't it have any legs?"
Wait, okay. Does he sound like Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
Do your Clint Eastwood again.
Why doesn't it have any legs? And I said, "Because now he'll never run away or leave me."
Oh,
it's a true story.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
You tore off his legs so he wouldn't leave you. So she's single.
True story.
Tinder her.
Yeah, Tinder.
Swipe right.
If you aren't very attached to your legs.
What is wrong with you there, Kathy Bates? You're like hobbling people
No.
from misery.
No,
It was a
they were
misery reference.
grasshoppers. Nobody likes grasshoppers. And I was 4.
Oh, they do. Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy is a cricket.
Oh,
Not
that's
a
true.
grasshopper.
That is true. You got
Crickets
me
make
there.
that really nice, like...
Do a cricket imitating
Clint Eastwood?
Eastwood.
So, Clint Eastwood cricket. It'd be, It's pretty close.
It's exactly. But he has no
exactly.
legs, so he's in a little wheelchair.
So he's kind of just
So, you know,
yeah, exactly. Makes perfect sense.
so what we're saying is take the
that-
kids to the butterfly
Yes,
palace.
but don't take me.
No. And be careful. Don't try to run away from her.
Yeah,
Overly attached Heidi.
yeah.
That's what we got here. So go to the butterfly palace. And
Enjoy
I don't
yourself.
I don't remember what we started talking about.
It was
Does anyone
the
remember?
butterfly palace.
No,
It
there was something before that. But
Going out.
no one's going out with you.
Well, apparently not.
Not
That's
without
the problem.
legs. So
Well, there's things you can do to get around that. Hover chairs. I think
What-
they're.
what hover-
I think they're coming soon.
really?
Yeah.
So if you see a guy laying on Heidi's front porch with no legs, that's her new boyfriend,
Yes.
Matt. People walk all over him.
Yeah.
So yeah, take the kids to the butterfly palace.
Enjoy yourselves.
Don't get the chalky stuff on you. Those are moths.
Yeah.